Hello and welcome to a Datalinx Warehouse Manager 200 video for Sage 200. In this video we are looking at dynamic stock taking. We start in Sage, opening up our dynamic stock take form, and we can create stock take cards. The cards remain on the system until a user chooses to delete them, so once a card is created it can be reused. To create a card we can select by warehouse, make sure we count the right areas, and we can select how we wish to count, be it by bin, by product, or by product group. The cards can be titled, and the specific detail bins or products can be selected. We can either select everything or we can manually select certain items or certain locations. Once a card is created, it is in a locked status. This means it's not accessible on the handheld device until a user chooses to unlock the card. When the card has been unlocked, the handheld device has visibility of this. We go to our stock control feature and our stock take feature, and we can find a list of all the open cards on the device. So my stock take card I've just created, number 81, is at the bottom of the list here. The stock take card now prompts which locations need to be counted or which items if we're counting by item. We scan ourselves into a location, and at this point it takes a snapshot for comparison. Until that stage the warehouse can remain active. At this point bin 101, which I've just scanned into, has now been locked. The rest of the warehouse remains active, but this location is now being locked to be counted. I can count in any order simply by scanning a barcode. We can prompt an image, so unfamiliar users have the ability to see the items and recognise if they match or not. And then we just confirm the quantity we've discovered. On a traceable item, such as this paint here, we can either scan the barcode to confirm the batch number, or by double-clicking on the line, we can pull up a list of the batches that are expected in this location and select a specific batch to record a count against. Should a user not be able to find every batch, then they are able to zero count items simply by coming back up to the bin level, selecting the function button and saying complete bin. There will be a warning that is prompted to confirm that there are items Sage is expecting that haven't been counted. The user is able to confirm they have looked for the items but they could not find them. And now we can move on to the next bin. Again, we can confirm the items by scanning the barcode and entering a quantity. And as we count both these items here, we'll be able to record a completed card in a second. So I confirm this. I'm happy that I've counted everything, and as you'll notice, the counted items do appear in green on this form. We now come back up to the bin level, and we select the bin, and we complete it. You will notice there was no warning here, as we've counted enough of that particular batch to trigger that there's been a count completed. The user still has ownership of the card on the handheld device until they choose to complete the card. This allows them to correct any errors they may have made, or if they notice stock somewhere that is not normally recorded, they have the ability to go back into the card and capture that information. If they're confident the card is complete, they can close the card, and this will remove it from their list of work to do on the handheld, but it will also give ownership back to the Sage user so that they can review the information prior to posting it to the stock file. In the Sage screen we can select enter values, and we can see everything that has been counted. So we have our expected quantity, our actual quantity, and our variance reported and highlighted. We can choose to allow a user to go back out and double check, or if we wish to manually check it and manually overwrite it, we can key in a correction. With any traceable IDs, we will not be able to change the global quantity. We have to do that on a batch level so that the system will write off the correct batch numbers. So we can make those changes by selecting the Batches tab at the end there. And once the card is accurate and we're happy with our count, we're able to post this to Sage. I select the post button and get a warning to confirm I didn't mean to do that. And we have posted this information across, and we've got a message to say it's being completed. I'll just draw your attention to the post button at the bottom here. As I click OK, that changes to say show errors. Anything that will cause an issue within the Sage data, or that potentially is going to cause a customer issue by going into a negative allocation, for example, will not be posted across. The errors will be captured and displayed so you can investigate them. We also have a full audit trail of everything that's taken place against a stop take card. So we can see right down to the time and second which user was involved and what transaction was completed. Thank you for watching.